First off, I want to say thank you for trusting us with your email. We promise to always give you value. We never want to hit you with spam or anything like that. And if you ever have any questions, feel free to respond to any of the emails. Myself or someone from my team will get back to you. We're here to be of service as much as we possibly can for you. Now, I'm going to walk you through how this spreadsheet works because there's a certain flow to it and there's a few notes that you might want to have as you fill this out for yourself. So I've got steps numbered here. I got this first one listed in red, and it says step 1, click file, then make copy to have your own copy to edit. So this is all locked up. You can't fill this out, but you will be able to fill your own out. So you're going to hit file up here on the left, make a copy, and then it'll copy to your own Google Drive where you can do whatever you want with it. So once you get that done, you're going to move to step 2, and you're going to create 3 1-year personal goals. Where do you see yourself in a year? I like to look back on the previous year and see, what I did, what kind of progress I made, what's possible, and it really gives me a perspective on how much time has passed. So I create 3 goals for myself, and then I create 2 or 3 business goals. These are big 1-year goals that are really the pinnacle. It's the center point for all your business decisions throughout the next year. Step 4 is to ask yourself what needs to happen in the next 90 days, this quarter. That's why we call them quarterly rocks. So what are the quarterly rocks that need to happen? You don't have to do all 8. You may only do 4 or 5, 3, 4, or 5. You don't have to do a ton. So what are you going to do personally? What are things you will achieve or objectives you will knock out in the next quarter, the next 90 days? So do that for your personal. Personal always happens first. Business happens second. And then if you've never done this for yourself, figure out what your core values are. And values, there's 2 things that contribute to good decision making. One is vision. So knowing where you're going and what the future looks like and how you're going to create that future. But also, what are your values which inform your boundaries, the things that you are attracted to doing, things that are important to you, and then where is that line drawn where I'm not going to do certain things? So I put the Strong Coaches core values here, so as an example, and I recommend you put your own in here. And if you see something you like, you can steal ours, no big deal. So make sure your core values are there. And then step 7 is I like to look at where I'm at and what the problems and opportunities, the biggest problems and the biggest opportunities that exist for me and my business, and I just list them out so that I'm present to them. And that will also inform the goals that we set for ourselves. So after you fill out the problems and opportunities list, you're going to move over to step 8. Month 1 personal goals. What are you going to achieve this month to move you towards that 90-day goal? Same thing for your business. Step 9, month 1 business goals. What are you going to do this month? And what I do is I pretty much move these goals over here. And so you're probably not going to have 8 monthly business goals. I put 8. If you have a team of 4, 5, 6, 7 people, you'll probably have that many. But if it's just you, you might have 2 or 3. And then you're going to import the goal here and then put the actual goal there. If it's a number or a percentage of completion or something like that. And then I want you to look at this page is a little messed up. I want you to look at each week and you can record how far you got. So you might say, I want to do 10 Instagram posts, or we'll say Instagram posts. The goal is to do 10 of them, and the first week I did 2, and then you can come back through every week. I like to check on Mondays and update with what I did the previous week, so you can update that and really visually see what your progress is like after you complete the first month. So pretty much this is where you're going to stop for your first month. So this may be January, and then so after January, in the last week, of January, what I do is I sit down and I look at what happened in January and what needs to happen in February. So what I do is I come back down here, so I stagger back across, and I do my month 2 personal goals, month 2 business goals. I adjust, I input that data here, I connect a number to it or a percentage of completion, and then track the weeks again. I finish month 2, say it's the end of February. I want to get ready for March. I come back over here for month 3. I fill these out, and then I fill in over here under our key performance indicators and our goal, and I can track from week to week. So this is really how you get from a 1-year goal to knowing what is it that I need to execute this week. What am I executing on this week? And that should also inform you. If you want to get really deep into it, you can put in individual tasks. You see down here we have different tabs, and you can do your tasks and due dates. I recommend focusing in on this. This could take a few days. So you may find that just filling out this little section right here might take you an hour or two, because you got to really think about it. And if you've never done it before, it may be difficult. This is something that takes practice. So take your time, fill it out. December is a great time to prep for the new year. So knock it out, and yeah, let us know how it goes. That's what I really want to know. So after you fill this out, email us, ask us any questions, let us know how it goes. Later.